Good morning, dear students. Today we will discuss Geography Worksheet number 2, which is based on chapter number 2, that is Endogenetic Movements. So, students, keep your worksheet number 2 in front of you and see the very first question, that is complete the statement choosing correct option from the bracket. Number 1 is the movements that give rise to continents are called dash movements. Options are orogenic, epirogenic, fold and faults. So students, first of all, fold and faults are not movements, and epirogenic movements give rise to continent and orogenic movements give rise to mountain. So the answer will be epirogenic movements. Next question is on dash the slow movements in the Earth's interior depend. Landforms, velocity, direction and pressure. Answer is velocity. Third one is when waves divert from each other, they creates dash. Options are compression, tension, mountain and river. Students, when waves divert from each other, divert means turn away from. So when something divert, it creates tension. So the answer is tension. Number 4 is for the formation of Rift Valley, dash process should occur in the Earth's crust. Options are weathering, erosion, compression and tension. Students, we had learned that the Rift Valley are formed due to tension created between two adjoining faults. So write there tension. Fifth one is dash is the example of fold mountain. The Satpuras, Himalayas, Western Ghat and Black Forest Mountain. So the answer is Himalayas. The Himalayas is the example of fold mountain. Number 6 is the formation of extensive plateaus is a result of dash movements. See, extensive plateaus formed because of continent building movements. So write there continent building. Okay. Now the next one is when a portion of crust between two parallel lines is raised up, it is called a dash mountain. Block, fold, residual, ancient. Students, we know that the raised portion of crust between two parallel faults is called a block mountain. So write there block mountain. Next is a tremendous amount of energy is given out by the radioactive elements in the dash. Core, mantle, soil, crust. Answer is mantle. It is through this mantle magma comes out during volcanic eruptions. Number 9 is Kilimanjaro is a dash volcano. Central type, fissure type, extinct type or dormant type. Students, Mount Kilimanjaro is formed due to central or conical type of volcano. So write there central type. Now next is earthquake is measured with the help of an instrument called dash. Seismogram. The earthquake is measured with the help of an instrument called a seismogram. Question number 2 is identify and name the internal movements. Number 1 is tsunamis are generated in coastal areas. Answer is sudden movement. Because of sudden movements, tsunamis are generated. Number 2, the Himalayas are an example of fold mountain. Answer is slow movement. Number 3, molten magma is thrown out of the earth's mantle. Answer is sudden movements. Write there sudden movements. Number 4 is Rift Valley is formed because of faulting. Because of slow movements or upward downward movements leads to faulting. So write there slow movements. Let's move on to the question number 3. Give one word for each of the following. A volcano where lava reaches the surface through a vent or a pipe? See, this is a central type or conical volcano because in this molten magma comes out through a pipe-like vent. So answer is central volcano. Second one is the surface position immediately above the origin of an earthquake. See, origin of an earthquake is focus and the surface position where energy waves reaches first is called epicenter. So answer is epicenter. Question number 3 is an example of volcanic plateau. So the Deccan Plateau is an example of volcanic plateau. Number 4, the volcano which have not erupted in the past and not likely to erupt in the future. It is called as extinct volcano. Extinct means permanently inactive. Number 5th is the volcano has not erupted since long but may become active suddenly. Answer is dormant volcanoes. Dormant means inactive but capable of becoming active. Our next question is draw a label diagram of the types of seismic waves. You can draw this diagram from the textbook page number 15, figure number 2.12. Students, complete this worksheet and keep writing exercise in your notebook. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.